Okay, so this is the final rant of the YouTube thing. It's not gonna be like the full video like last time, but it's just tomorrow is YouTube doomsday, which is the day YouTube rolls out its AI age verification. So, what does this mean? Well, it means that we'll get to see what it does firsthand. Apparently they already started rolling it out, but I can't verify that. And even they didn't seem to roll it out to everyone because it would have been bigger. So yeah, my thoughts haven't really changed. I still don't think that they should be, well, building like AI profiles of everybody and guessing their age with AI, watching the videos, because as I said, AI can't watch videos. It can only like tell what it thinks they are from the title and the thumbnail maybe, but it can't tell like Family Guy apart from Wow Wow Wubsy. And I still think it's really dumb that they're basing like what types of like videos people watch. Well, they're basing their age, I guess, on what types of videos people watch, because I feel like in the year of 2025 we should know that those aren't like always correlated. Some people have more mature like interests than others, and some people have immature interests, I guess. I don't know how to put it, but it's something that's not right there. And yeah, I still think it's also funny how, like, they're saying that kids shouldn't be watching the content. They shouldn't be watching bad content, and I don't think kids should be watching, like, bad content, but the way to get around the YouTube age thing is to watch mature content, which is pretty funny because if they were doing that, then they won't be marked, because that'll just say, oh, wait, they're watching this video, that means it's mature. Yeah. So yeah, just one last thing before YouTube Doomsday, which is tomorrow. This has the time of writing this. And maybe I won't use YouTube tomorrow. I'll probably try it and see what happens. But if something happens, then I don't know. There's always other platforms, I guess, but there's none as big as YouTube. Not even close to as big as YouTube. I don't use stuff like TikTok, so yeah. For like long form videos, YouTube is like your best bet. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I mean, yeah, YouTube is just such a hard thing to replace, and I guess they know that, which is why they are fine messing everything up every time. But YouTube isn't getting my ID or anything like that, because why would I give my ID to YouTube? If you don't trust me, why should I trust you? Not only that, but like, I shouldn't trust them anyway, because they probably have like a data breach or something, which happens all the time with information. In fact, someone's probably just like sitting their computer, counting down the seconds until YouTube starts asking IDs, and gonna ask like, they're gonna data breach everything like the week after. Yeah. No. I hope YouTube gets in like a lot of flack for this and like rolls it back eventually. Some companies do sometimes, like they just get too much like controversy and they just gonna tone things back. I think YouTube has done that sometimes, but I'm not like sure they're gonna do that. It'd be nice if like they're like, oh wait, we're losing so much money, I don't think we should do that. But the thing about everything on the internet is that it might seem like everyone knows what's the thing, but in reality, there's such like a small amount of people who like what you like on the internet, because there's just so much like algorithm stuff that yeah, like, nobody knows about those probably. If you ask, like, 500 people on the street, probably, like, 20 are gonna tell you that they know about YouTube AI age verification. So, it's just, yeah, don't, I don't really see this getting completely rolled back, but maybe, I have a little bit of hope. I would like that. Because, yeah, I'll just say now, I am a legal adult, so yeah, I don't want to be treated like I'm not allowed to look at videos. And the worst thing is that if they restrict, like, videos that they have, like, 18 plus ratings, you might think, oh, 18 plus ratings, probably stuff like, you show, like, NSFW content or something, but on YouTube, that's just videos that they deem, like, too inappropriate. So if you, like, curse too much, or even just, like, false flagging videos, or videos that talk about, like, mental health sometimes, yeah, they talk about that too deeply, then your video can get, like, age restricted. So, maybe, I'm not saying I would be fine with it completely, if it was, but I would at least understand it a bit more if it was just, like, completely like that. But what NSFW content isn't allowed on YouTube in general, then the video will get removed. But if your video is, like, mature, like, I'll just give an example, I guess. Maybe if you're playing, like, a gory video game, then that could get, like, age restricted. And that's just, well, it's a game, so it's not like it's harming anyone by seeing it. And yeah, it's just, maybe I'll understand it more if YouTube actually housed that type of concept, but as I said, they just don't. And, like, the most, like, risque YouTube content, well, at least the most risque allowed YouTube content is just, like, jokes and, like, cursing, I guess, and, like, violent video games or, like, deep topics. But yeah, that's YouTube. And now I just am, like, fiddling with these toys this whole time. It's a lot easier to talk in front of a camera, especially if I just have something in my hand. Yeah. So YouTube, yeah, it's gonna be really unfortunate watching, like, video essays, because video essays get restricted, like, all the time if their content delves, like, too deep into something. So yeah, I can think of, like, I can think of an animated, like, well, not animated, it's like a 2D skit with, like, Sonic, and it's like him with a gun, and it got age restricted, which, yeah. And I guess I will need an ID to view Sonic with a gun. So yeah, that's YouTube. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe they roll it back. Maybe they won't. I don't know. It's funny because it feels like sometimes everything, it just gets, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too negative, but it just doesn't feel like there's, like, anything good sometimes. And, like, well, I mean, like, of course there's good things, like, you go outside and there's, like, a dog. But I mean, like, I guess, like, with, like, some things, like, in the digital space you have the collective shout thing with the games on, like, Steam, and you have, like, the Children Online Safety Act in the UK, or whatever that is called. And yeah, I don't know. It's easy to be pessimistic sometimes, because it's hard to feel like good things do happen, like, more than bad things. It feels like, yeah, it feels like in the world it just became, like, a collective attack on the internet for some reason. And yeah. it's not like my life is ruined, but my life is ruined. Because, like, what am I supposed to do now? But, I don't know. Yeah, this video has gone on for so long. I'll probably just throw it together. I don't even think I'm gonna put any music on this one. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch like this entire thing through. But yeah, like I feel bad for not having like a face cam for the rant and just playing with these toys, but bleh.